I'm going to share, I think, engineering idea that came to my mind a few months ago. So, washing as in cleaning your as in our as my uh, things we wear in general is not pleasant in the sense that well, I found efficient way. However, it doesn't really dry fast. So there are options such as dryer, um, highly inefficient, also damage fabric regardless of uh, cotton, new, yeah, it's wool takes most damage, I think, when put in dryer. You don't see, or I don't see, however, yeah. Thing is, well, before thinking about how to dry clothes, speaking of, unless it's 10 times more powerful, at least, than regular hair dryer, that hair dryer isn't going to dry anything in terms of cloth, especially fresh washed, yeah, as in cleaned. Thing is, what I had in mind was this. For instance, so the idea is this: cloth, such as T-shirt, will be put to this vertical tablet that has upwards wall-like, as in limit line. So that can, yeah, from four side, and then think of it as T-shirt as base example. Shirt will be put there. Size of that thing will adjust itself with automatic measurement. And then what I recommend is not these twisting motion, as in round, round, round. No, it's more like this, stationary. However, the water will just, yes, and then point here is cloth, as in T-shirt, will remain stationary, won't move. Yes, no air vacuum, no air vacuum. That's very important. No, never. It's so fabric by definition has to breathe, as in supposed to this. Well, some things fabric keeps out. However, yes, also protects your skin, as in this is called fabric breathing. Breath. Yes. And then first, water will wash it. And then, this is very important, least amount of water will be used with a proper amount of power. And this is very important also, not hot water. No. Hot water tends to work, yes, in human skin due to our internal temperature is generally at stable at 36.4 to 7 degree Celsius. However, cloth, I think 20 degree maximum, in my opinion. Normally it's your tap water heat level is actually very, I think, appropriate. Yeah. So just turn knob to cold, not total, as in almost. Yeah, and then just it's that. Yeah, cold water wash things better. Underwear, as in first layer cloth, which is direct skin with private part of human body, is totally different. Yeah, for now, t-shirt. And then first, yes, and what I want is, for instance, water to not leave cloth entirely, however, should drop. Yeah. And then, however, in such a speed, also with air force, that cloth will absorb water as much as it need. Also, when it drop, it will tell, all right, this is it. I don't need it anymore. And then water, not injection, water first session will stop. And then a cleaning product will be administered. How? Spray, regardless of liquid form. Cleaning product will sprayed in its entirety, especially parts that get in touch with these parts that generally tend to smell. And then again, increased water temperature. However, first water move style will be applied. However, this time will be weighted. We'll wait. Yes, and then I recommend, depending on machine efficiency, 5 minutes minimum, 10, 20, 15, all right. And then direct wash with too much water. Too much isn't very increased water. Same style. Here is that water velocity is water spray velocity is very important. And then since we used less water, as in we didn't submerge cloth or t-shirt in water, drying should be done, left to dry. However, you won't touch cloth ever, as in you won't touch the shirt until it's dry. Yeah. Ideally, it's 3 hours. Also, for instance, for trial, I don't want any as in not that strict air interference, such as no open window. Yeah, 3 hours should be maximum, if not 5 hours. For instance, in this whole process, fabric t-shirt remains stationary, doesn't move. Such a machine can be built. It can be arranged for every single wear we have, such as short, t-shirt, hoodie to begin with. Small size, such as underwear. Yes. For instance, if you're bored and you're working on engineering, or you're just a company that wants to revolutionize everything, also make people have more space that they can use and not stuff things with these giant cloth washing machines. Well, this is your day. Consider. Begin. No schematic. Do listen.